Hey, y'all already know what's up, man. DNA, getmoneyanddrinkwater.com. Make sure y'all go to the website now if y'all haven't went there already. When you check out at the website, if you check out with Shopify pay installments, that means you will be able to purchase my merch today and pay for it later. Also, right now, I got a bunch of inventory from the last two events, Gnome Impact and Kings vs. Queens. So if you're interested in getting a Get Money and Drink Water t-shirt and you don't want to go to the website, all you got to do is hit me via Twitter, via Instagram. My Twitter is DNA underscore GTFOH, and my Instagram is the real DNA GTFOH, and y'all can get the t-shirts for $20. I'm letting go all the inventory. So hit me up. I'll make sure I put my Instagram and Twitter in the description because I probably said it too fast for y'all to write it down. But we are here today to talk about A Verb versus A Ward. What a grudge match. First off, A Verb. You got to give hand claps for somebody that's been around since the beginning of this battle rap culture, turning into this format. Still to this day, creating highly anticipated matchups. Like people look at, you know what I mean, a battle rap career as fun, and it is fun, but also it's a job. And Verb makes his job fun. Verb wakes up in the morning, he's in spaces, he's doing interviews, he got his own channel going. He's always creating traction around the culture, whether it's him giving his opinion on what somebody else is doing that he doesn't like, what he does like, or people that he's setting up potential matches with. So last time I did a video, it was about him and Swamp not going down. But why I clap for Verb because he's so ill is that he never put all of his eggs in one basket. At the same time, while he was promoting Crazy with Swamp, simultaneously, he had a whole situation going on with A-Boy. So when this gets announced, it's not a downgrade from the Swamp battle because we was highly anticipating him versus A Ward as well. Now this battle, right? I would like this battle in any setting that is happening in, but it happening in the blue room makes me a lot more excited to see it because I feel like um it's crazy to say, but I feel like as time went on and Verb becoming more layered and not, just giving you that material that's right there, he actually performs better in smaller settings. So I would have still been hyped to see this battle on a big stage, but putting it in the infamous Blue Room, shout out to ARP and RBE because they made that a thing now. You know what I mean? Where you want to get in that room, I feel like we will get a vintage A Verb in this setting. As far as A Ward, he's preparing like his life is on the line. To be honest with you, Verb got to be on a million. Like I got a chance to stand in front of A Ward, and you know what I mean. I'm happy I got a chance to stand in front of him before he figures shit out because he's a lot more dangerous than he is. You know what I mean, when I battled him, but he was still dangerous then, and I just happened to be me. So shout out to A Ward. But nah, A Ward is a deadly opponent, man, and he's a man on a mission. He's been wanting this battle with Verb for a very, 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 very long time. And to a point that I actually thought Verb was just gonna troll him to death and not actually lock in. So again, shout out to Verb for actually taking the battle. Because if you would have asked me to bet, and I'm an ex-gambling man, I'd have told you, you know what I mean, Verb ain't taking that battle, man. He's just gonna troll A Ward, but he actually locked in. Um, I hear Verb going back and forth saying Ward never battled, no, never had a grudge match, and I agree with that. He hasn't had one, but I feel like that's not going to matter in this situation. Like this, that might have mattered earlier on in A Ward's career, but I feel like A Ward is so trained now, been in so many situations, so many different atmospheres, so many crowds. He's going to put on. So you can't bank on him dropping the ball because he's standing in front of Verb or dropping the ball because it's a grudge match. He's not going to drop the ball. And I see certain people saying, Verb hasn't been the best. They go to his app record and all that. And I always say, what culture are we in? We in a culture that's what have you done for me lately? Verb's last battle was versus Shotgun Shug, and it was immaculate in that small room. Verb's last showing was phenomenal in that small room with Shotgun Shug. Whether you're a Verb supporter or a Verb hater, you cannot take that away from him. You cannot take it away from him. That performance in that room versus Shotgun Shug, no matter who you got winning, is nothing short of a great showing. That battle, I don't like using the word classic like that because people just throw that shit around loosely. But that is a very, 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 very good battle. from Shotgun Sugar and A Verb. And if that's the A Verb, let me not even say if, because I'm not being biased. That A Verb or better needs to show up if we're going from recent showings. That A Verb or better needs to show up against A Ward or his pretzel work. Any other A Verb showing up is not going to get the job done. I'm saying as of recent. A Ward, shit, that performance that he had with Vixen, that, you know what I mean? Even though we talking about different genders, that was spooky in itself. That was a different type of, that was some different type of work right there. I mean, A Ward just really gotta be A Ward, man. I feel like if A Ward is really A Ward, you know what I mean, it's gonna be tough for anybody to beat him because he does everything. You know what I mean? He knows how to angle, he knows how to perform, he knows how to punch, he knows how to scheming is his number one thing. He knows how to scheme. He can get lyrical on you. He got real talk segments. I feel like freestyle and rebuttaling, we know that's coming into play. So A Ward really could do anything. Who I got winning? Because I know y'all don't like these videos when we just talk about, oh, this person's good, this person's good. Y'all want a winner, right? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm never going against my class, man. I'm never going against my class. And I feel like if Verb shows up how he showed up versus Shotgun Sugar better, which I believe he will, because he actually talked himself into showing up nothing less than that because he's been talking shit. I got Verb 2-1. I feel like Verb goes to that blue room. It's been a while since he's been on RBE, and I feel like he shows up and shows out and proves a lot of people wrong, and it's an upset. Crazy to say because going name wise, you would say Verb is the favorite, but in the times we in, I feel like Verb. I won't say he's the underdog because I don't think it's that far of a stretch, but I feel like it will be a shock for Verb to clearly win this battle in the eyes of the people. But I'm going with A Verb 2-1. I feel like um anytime it's a battle that Verb really wants, he shows up. Like he really wanted the Moot battle, he really wanted the Lux battle, he really wanted the Shotgun Shug battle, he really wanted the Hollow battle. The only battle I could think of in career wise that I feel like he hasn't shown up for, like if we just go down his slate of careers, I would probably say the Clips battle. You know what I mean? Where it's like he was asking for. Like other battles, Verb is just a natural shit talker. So he's going to get in there and argue with you just because that's what he normally does. That nigga wakes up doing that. But in terms of like actual battles that he wants to be in, I feel like his percentage rate of showing up is very high. And that's not nothing that, I'm not taking nothing away from A Ward because like I said, A Ward could do everything. So I feel like A Ward can also win this battle too. And it won't be a surprise, it won't be a shock. But if you want to know who I'm going with Verb. I'm not going against that original class. And like I said, Verb is a tactician. He's smart. He understands the assignment. And I believe, you know what I mean, he's going to show up and get busy. So I got A Verb 2-1. Y'all let me know in the comments who y'all got for this battle. I know y'all excited. The first two announcements on this RBE card is nothing less than great announcements. Shout out to Hitman and Ill Will. Shout out to ARP. Shout out to A Verb. Shout out to A Ward. Fire battle. Looking to see what the third announcement is. But I got Verb, man. I got Verb 2-1. So, you know what I mean? Let's see how this battle plays out. And pardon the Negro League mustache, man. You know what I mean? I'll be in Orlando later this week, get the fresh cut. But when I'm at the crib, man, you know what I mean? Just let that shit grow out, man. Make sure y'all go to DNAGMDW.com now. Good night.